Made in the Arklamiss. Sponsored by Neela Mack and Origin Bank.
The first step in the process of processing the fruit is to dump the grapes into a large bin that has an auger in it. That auger moves the grapes to the crusher destemmer. The crusher destemmer does what it says. It destems the grapes and crushes them. A lot of times there's not a lot of stems because our machine shakes the grapes off of the vines, and then the crusher destemmer only has to remove a small amount of the stems, but it does crush the grapes, which is just gently popping the grapes open. Then a pump transfers the grapes from the crusher destemmer into the membrane press. The membrane press is very gentle on the fruit so that we produce the best quality juice we can. Then a pump transfers the juice into a tank in another room where it's chilled, and then a day later or so after the juice settles, we'll actually start the fermentation process. Okay, so fermentation only lasts for a couple of weeks. After fermentation is complete, the lees settle to the bottom. We rack the wine off of the rough lees. It'll settle again, even a couple of more times. Of course, we'll check the chemistry on it, and eventually it'll be filtered, and then it'll move to the bottling room where we'll do any blending that we need to do right at the end, and of course, tight filtering, and then the wine is bottled. White wines can be bottled as young as 4 to 5 months. Red wines are very typically a year, and it can be as long as 2 years. The community has really supported what we're doing here at Landry Vineyards. We came here at approximately 4,000 gallons of production, and we're producing now over 40,000 gallons of production. That's 200,000 bottles. We're in 650 stores throughout Louisiana. We are a Louisiana wine producer. That is our commitment. We love to have people come out and experience Landry Vineyards, and there's a lot of different ways you can do that. Whether that's a concert, a large concert, a band out here, everybody's sitting on the side of the hill having a great time together and appreciating some Louisiana wine and even some great food from our local vendors. But then there's also smaller events. You can come out and do a tour. We take you through the whole process, an hour-and-a-half tour. Of course, you can do tastings Monday through Saturday, 11 to 5:30. People come out, sit in the tasting room or sit on the patio and enjoy a flight of wine or a tasting stave, 6 different wines for $5. And we want people to experience the wines that we produce and find the wine that they like the most. You know, that's what's most important to us, is not us telling a person what wine they should drink, but we want you to discover the wine that you appreciate at Landry Vineyards. Well, now that you know who we are and what we do, our commitment to growing grapes here in Louisiana, come on out. Come have a great experience at Landry Vineyards. I got to go crush some grapes.